Okay, sorry about the slight delay there. Almost forgot to send the Discord at. Let's make sure everything's unmuted. I'll switch scenes in a second. It has been a couple of weeks. We're getting a little bit of frame drops, so you may see some stuttering and stuff later. Ugh. Ooh, excuse me. Let's switch them and rip them. And let me make sure my chat window is positioned correctly. Because by now, we're going on Final Fantasy XIV. Is this set to live? Yes. Sorry, you're a little late there. I was killing time and lost track of things. Clips on Twitter, but we can't do that because you're getting my audio. We're not here to steal clips. But we're logging in. Oh, and I can show stream. It's moon-based. It's moon-based. I was there.
There he is.
Yep, and looks like my audio is being routed through OBS correctly, so everything's good. Great. I feel like every single time I log in and check, we're like 2 pips away from the next progress in infrastructure. I feel like it just always is that. Seriously, somebody double check the stream archives. But looks like nothing new since base game has come, so yeah, everybody on the stream can see. It's big now. It's bigger. It's a floor. Let's do the actual event. Make it rain. There he is right there. Gold saucer. Pretty sure I have beaten this guy at Triple Triad before.
Yeah, he's the guy that's like all the way at the back of the card room.
Yeah. Didn't realize when I played him at Triple Triad, he's quite so fancy.
His armor is
Just halfling and see in the back. Okay, so they're both doing that. An emote I could get where they just stare at their Triple Triad hands and try to figure it out.
I know of.
protective case, do I? Maybe a top loader?
Definitely not this one.
emote.
Yes.
Especially because I think Lalafels do this emote a lot in story.
Yep.
Okay. trying to look with treasure maps again, though I haven't really gotten any more. I think we just had a red alert not too long ago, so we don't need to worry about that for a while. As usual, I'm sure we could catch some weeklies and see if it's better on Wednesday than it is on a Thursday. Yeah, people watching the stream back wouldn't know. We did do weekly raids last week, just off stream, but it was a thing.
How many tries did M8 take us?
I have 6? What it usually does.
Sorry for my delay. The structural and seductive powers of hot water caught me in their erotic embrace, and I was trapped.
Gotta watch out for that.
Understandable.
Yeah, remember you said you were getting a shower and some food. I was just about to bring that up.
That was all shower.
I was just gonna bring up, well, you know, I think like he's doing some stuff, but there you are. Okay.
I'll figure out food on the go. still putting on paints.
Alright, so
I got out of the shower and I was like, oh, what has it been? 5-10 minutes? 25 minutes have passed. I'm just like, oh. Okay then.
Let's see.
Anyway, what's the plan for right now?
We were just discussing that. We don't really have one, but we're thinking about what to do next. There's 4 of us, and if the other night's any indication, it'll take Loth, himself 25 minutes for his PC to boot up.
It was gonna be 50 minutes to boot up. He spent 10 minutes on Twitter last minute. I know. But,
So we could do some dailies. That's something.
Hasn't the Make It Rain campaign started?
Yes.
Yeah. We've got our emotes.
Oh, you've got it. Okay, I haven't.
Yeah,
I meant to do that earlier, but I got caught up in talking about tabletop stuff and the tabletop cabal. It was very tabletop-y.
Yes, it happens. I know, I was there.
Apps are pretty cheap right now.
Let me finish up my custom deliveries. I was half done.
Alright, I'll put some materia onto the market board. We go to Dome Enclave action. Try and dump some equipment out of my pockets. Yeah, we can do treasure maps, daily roulettes, whatever. So access the basket, because...
To Calusia! The Sea of Calu! Alright, people keep hanging out here at home.
Probably from another dimension. Nice works here. Want to do some dailies?
Sure.
Full on heliometry. That's
Somehow. When was I doing that?
absolutely no idea.
Well, it's been so long I forgot, but I shall not do that. Doing 100 things, I need a 100 class. So here we are.
Well, you know, we'll start at the top. Expert. Ability check.
Going there with a class that I'm actually confident of playing at 100.
Expert we go. I'll probably do experts as other classes so I can guaranteed get some gear. Fine, I'm green. Yep.
There are beasts ahead of you. They must have gotten in and made themselves at home.
Nice.
Welcome back.
Got a good one. So,
There should be an access hatch nearby that leads inside. Look for an opening.
Okay, Buster.
I'm detecting something big.
Buster.
You'll have to deal with it to continue on.
Okay, weird alien. Let's go.
Go back.
Shit.
Now you went straight back.
no, no. Here comes death. Goodbye, world. I lived. I don't know how, but I did.
Shield, baby. Sure if he was in the AoE or not, but it counts. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you got it.
Ah, shit.
Ow. For fuck's sake, me.
Big shields. Oh, it's different.
I hit with every single mighty racket. Fine on everything else.
Yep, let's do it again.
Fine.
Got it there anyway. Okay.
Good work. Now, proceed to the access hatch and head inside. Everkeep's construction was apparently a constant battle against the rising water level. Even during the war, the people labored to maintain the castle. It meant a lot to them. It's upsetting to think that preservation's terminal is in this place.
Hold on. Someone's jumped communication. Step it up.
That was clearly a jump.
So, you have come. Let us measure your strength.
Yeah, it was piercing straight down.
That was hardly a challenge, I see. You will show me more. I bid you press on.
And there's it. Yeah.
Dasher, that's next to this.
Yeah, but
Also, hello, Axe.
Hi.
Chest. It's right over there. There's a chest in here. Already got that. That's fine. Can't put all these things in
You are untroubled thus far, but I have something that may test you yet.
So is this thing actually a boss attack?
I don't think so.
Oh, wait.
It represents something. At least.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls. How will you handle this? Let us introduce more weaponry.
They are little toesies.
see
No, I
what
need those
this
toesies.
heals.
I'm never gonna get count piggies.
Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability. Still alive. How unfortunate. For you to die here, it would save me trouble later. I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eterna.
I was able to move on a little bit. I don't know why. I'm like the moment between casting and actually moving out the stick. Good job. Well, oh, neutralize from mines. What?
Come back to land. This doesn't kill red guy. And he's dead.
Oh, it doesn't
Yay.
matter, because if you didn't notice, Chris totally ran on top of me with his spread marker, so I still got tabbed.
Yep. I'm at.
Code of casting. I'll need it regardless.
Oh. There's a little loth in our front yard.
Well, I'm gonna get out of the party because I still need to figure out something for food.
Sure.
Enjoy. So,
Figure out what
you
we're
guys
doing real quick as well.
I'll be back in a bit.
Hey, Loth.
I'm guessing you guys are starting up the new
There he goes.
emote, Liquid Rain.
Yes. Oh, it won't take you that long if you want to go get it. Actually, let me go to Solution Island. Use some of my tombstones.
So how did the Unthekeep go?
It's fine.
wait, I forget. It doesn't start at the gold saucer.
No, it starts at Ulda.
It's really easy though. It's just outside the A3 tunnel.
Oh, it's not at the it's not at Lemson this time?
Nope. Nope.
Okay, there must be a lot of people in Ulda with how long it's taking to load in.
As it happens, you know. Okay, remage 716. Good. Wolves, time tanks. Rain.
Well, I just came back from the gold saucer, but I guess it's time to go to the gold saucer. please tell me when this guy said inconceivable, everyone else thought the exact same bit.
What was that, Loth?
Did anyone else, whenever they saw King Elmer say inconceivable, they thought of the exact same Princess Bride skit?
I did.
Good.
I think at the time I was thinking if I beaten him at triple triad or not.
Oh shit, my weapons chest is full.
Oh.
Probably, did you grab all the, what is it? The things from, the moon?
I've grabbed a few of them, which is not helping.
Yeah, I figured.
Neither are the 4 Shadowbringers relics I've got running right now.
Damn.
Yeah, I did not notice this random Lalafell patron just sitting here on the stairs. What the fuck?
There's a lot of little stuff in the Gold Saucer. Earlier, when when I had that conversation with Elmer and the attendant, I was just like, "Is that what those NPCs are actually doing back there?" And yeah, there's just 2 ladies playing triple triad, just constantly staring and pointing at different cards. They're doing that forever.
Okay, back. Sorry about that.
No worries.
You're good.
He's
Welcome
still
back.
running down the quest. Sleep in there, sorry.
Ah, yes, but how are you all today?
All right.
I'm doing okay. I got invited into a thing, so I gotta go plan stuff out.
Okay.
I got invited to a Pathfinder. Like, go remember how to do stuff.
Pathfinder 1 or Pathfinder 2.0?
Two. I'm gonna probably play a Thaumaturge. I like Thaumaturges. I know you've been playing a monk for a while, Moth, right?
We've stopped that campaign.
Right back.
Oh, didn't know that part.
What the fuck is this whimsical beat? Crystalline, sorry, I'm hearing mouth noises.
Sorry.
Sorry, that actually gave me a chill down my spine hearing it. guessing there's a reason Lucky is muted?
Yeah, he went to go get some food.
Ah.
Sorry if that wasn't clear earlier. He said it just as you joined in.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to step out for a second. So where you at with the thing, Loth?
I just hit quest complete.
Okay. If you want to join us for some dailies, you can pop on back to the house. We can run a couple more.
To the house.
I'll let you guys know when I'm done.
Okay, that was weird. Omega, I see you standing there. However, with the way the fence was, I thought you were Lalafell standing on the fence.
I just seeing my big hat.
It was
Alright,
from the...
Oh,
Welcome back.
nice.
It was from like the bottom of the coat up.
Lucky got tied up in reading FF9 lore
Okay.
because I've had a startling revelation.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Calyx is supposed to be a Garland Kuja XP from FF9.
Oh, Kuja. That would be one of the big ones to pull.
I've read some discussions about it. The Raja actually had a lot of Zuja's main character beats in it. Also,
I was wondering why I wasn't able to target. I had my weapon out, gotta put it away.
Yeah, I can see that, but with the whole immortality, obsession with immortality, the sign of Calyx and whatnot. Like I said, I've never actually beat Final Fantasy IX, so I wasn't checking out. Well, I don't know all the story beats, but what's the plan, by the way?
I'm just checking if everybody's back. We can do some 8-man stuff, but I know Axel's working on the Make It Rain quest, so we can wait for that. We talked earlier if we wanted to do treasure maps or not, but obviously last time we did that, it didn't go great. Didn't have a lot of luck.
I gotta check my treasure map storage here real quick.
I don't have any. I can go mine one real quick because I haven't done that yet.
Well, no,
Sorry,
but,
that was me on the ready check.
Yeah, I figured.
But no, like looking at the similarities, it's like it seems that Calyx is a bit of Kuja and FF9's Garland together in their personality and goals, I should say. Like the goal of Calyx is much closer to Garland from FF9, but his personality and appearance leans closer to Kuja.
I can see it. Oh, the mats are going for only 14k this time.
Oh, that's pretty good. I can buy a few of those.
Close to 15 though, because I'm buying up the cheap ones.
Gasp!
I bought all the 13k ones earlier.
You bitch!
Gasp!
Double gasp.
Gasp
Nah.
X2!
Finally, someone has bought the fucking shield.
He's finally making his money.
Wait, why do you have a Quick Time 12? How did that get there?
Slipping and
Yeah! Lucky's last because I still have a belt.
I do like that the description for this item now reads, before becoming obsolete due to advances in tailoring, belts like this were used for holding up trousers and the like.
I appreciate FF14's flavor text. It gives me joy. I wish we had
Unobtainable.
more of it.
Yeah. Well, that used to be a whole slot, right? Like there was an accessory slot for belts, or was it a gear slot?
It wasn't an
was,
accessory. It was clothing.
Oh wow.
Yeah, well, technically it was an accessory because you never actually saw them, but it was on the left side with like the actual gear.
Well, I'm looking at the way this is composition. Like technically, there are free slots on that side because it's like, you know, head, body, hands, feet, legs, and then they added face wear, and then there's an empty slot.
Yeah, no, basically move down feet and pants, and your belt slot will be there between hands and legs.
Okay. You guys got it. You have to perceive me.
Oh no.
Look what I've done.
Oh, you. I see. You become the cooler Diz.
I was like, how will this work with my one eye showing? The answer, it doesn't, because it's the straps on my face poke through. Let me try like the pince nez. Those are smaller.
POV.
Nope.
You're short.
Still wrap one around.
Oh, these maps are up to 16K now.
Yeah, I bought the cheaper ones.
Well, let me go dig one
It is
up
me.
real quick. But first, before I go,
now.
Loth, I have to see how Overreact looks on you. Perfect. No notes.
Why don't I look up? Why is it just straightforward?
Alright, I have 3 maps, but I'm willing to buy more.
Well, let me go dig one real quick.
Well, I can
I'll
probably
be
go
right
dig
back.
one here too, yeah. I just bought some.
Yeah, it's fastest to go to Tulio. If anybody else wants to acquire any maps, take a second.
Right behind you.
Dirigible landing, there we go.
Why do I just have random materia in my packet?
Lobo skin. That doesn't do me any good. There's a Brack skin.
Does anyone not have the tinted sunglasses from the Cosmic Fortunes?
I don't know if I do. Let me double check.
Should be pretty easy because
I did get them earlier.
face slot.
I have tinted sunglasses. Yeah, right.
Still some big barrels.
Well, no one's saying anything about this, only a few thousand on the market for, but what am I gonna do with them? I can't put them on my succubus. succubus needs tinted sunglasses.
So does my fat cat.
Maps in the lake.
Let's get those back. Actually, you know what? Continue. I don't care.
You're just playing a game of hot potato with your retainers. Give me that back. One second thought, take that back.
It'd be that way.
Oh, that's the Lobo skin. There we go, Rex skin. Take some spring water while we're here.
Okay, I am back, but I will be deafened because I don't want the sounds of my eating to be picked up.
As you do.
Check my retainers.
It's on the ground. Keep my high quality speed. This is important to me. Urwakwo Pacha. Oh, I need that. I can't talk. If you look at the fucking conversation we were having in Secret Table Talk, my grammar is horrendous. I forget articles a lot. And I'll spell a word incorrectly, but it's not spelled incorrectly. It's like I spelled no, like K-N-O-W, when I meant to do just N-O-W, and I'm just like, oh, I don't like this.
Not real, I don't remember what a participle is, so...
Parcel?
Participle, perhaps? Speaking about English and tenses? I don't remember what those are either. My grammar's pretty good, but mostly in the sense that I know when my grammar's fucked up. The power of having good grammar is that you know when you can fuck it up and it doesn't matter. Because humans are great at perceiving patterns. But okay, alright.
Oh yeah, no, I look at what I say and I was all like, I feel like this is completely legible. And I've just kind of shorthanded things, but I know it's wrong still. So I'm like, ugh.
Tagged Crystarlets and Shaloni, so we can go to that one.
God damn, it's expensive. Oh, I'll be there in a second.
You know, mysteriously while wandering around Shaloni, we'll see axe. Loth is like doing a handstand on this oil rig.
Banana shoes. Well, I'm probably not going to be able to leave the ocean until I learn how to lay eggs, so...
Does that mean if you don't mind?
Have babies. Yeah, I don't care if it's 20 minutes. We're putting on the entire history of the world guest next watch along. It's happening.
Sure.
Alright.
I'll do it.
I have declared. I'll go watch the playback of me playing Voices of the Witch. I need to up my gap.
It was kind of a. I mean, I said it at the. Well, sometimes I said it. I think I was correct, but I said the game feels like it is naturally kind of just like quiet. It's like cast. Like, because it felt a lot like a lot of it was just, you know, I died, my cast card. But a lot of it is just like the old, you know, all right, we're gonna sit here for 30 minutes and you're just gonna pick up paper silently because there's nothing to talk about, and then sleep paralysis.
And then sleep paralysis. Oh god, you guys missed it. Walt had the most genuine fucking scream a few nights ago. Oh hey, because sometimes I watch a Loth play, and Loth is braver than I am. Loth is actually playing on story mode. I play on ambience mode right now. Ambience mode is basically there's no like bad events. You just get to fucking signal simulate and chill, which is what I've been doing. Which makes me like, you know, I want to get better at doing the actual stuff before worrying about, you know, fucking the world like falling down on me. But Love has been throwing himself into the actual story and has been terrifying him at certain points. So I'm watching him stream, and it's going along swimmingly. Like Loth was like, oh god, what was he? He was like on. I think he was in his 20s. The alien cat girls that came, fucking people were fucking dropping cryptic messages on his lawn. And, you know, he's just trying to live his best fucking life. He's working hard. And I, for whatever reason, I think I was, like, working on something on my end. Look away from it for a second to go type something. And then Loth just fucking screams into the fuck. Oh, I grabbed the rope. That's my bad. Hey, I got it. Loth just screams into the mic. And I just whip over to the screen and see the fucking sleep paralysis demon sending him into fucking into a nightmare. Well, actually, the funny thing was is he actually got Loth is actually very lucky in Voice of the Bar. He gets all the rare creepy encounters because he actually got the eyeless sleep demon, which is I think named Cognition. Sends you to a unique nightmare. Yeah,
interesting. Yeah, because I think I remember you guys talking about that. I remember when you got the sleep paralysis demon while streaming. It was like that made me sit up in my chair because I wasn't expecting it at all. You were just minding your own business at your desk, and then suddenly Eyeball Man was like, "Ah!"
Did I scream? I forgot.
I think you like yelped because it was definitely like, "What the fuck is happening?"
But just very genuine, like I got fucking pulled a feely out of what I was doing. Love wanted to quit, but then I called him a bitch. He was all like, well, fine then, I'll keep going. Classic masculine fashion.
Fine, I'll stab myself for masculinity.
I didn't literally call him a bitch, but I did challenge him. But in my heart, I called him a bitch.
Must be playing. I feel like you call everyone in your heart a bitch.
I do not.
I'm on this.
is
Oh,
actually
3 whole thousand gil.
I think I'm in. I only rolled
I don't have.
those.
I rolled an 11, so.
Hey, 76.
Fun fact: Lucky doesn't actually like calling people outside their given name.
what does it look like?
I'm surprised, but not surprised that much. It's like, no, that tracks, I guess. Like,
if I can call you like something insulting, I feel very, very.
you thought about it more than a second.
Well, no, it's like one of those things. I can call Loth a bitch, but that's because I know Loth would just be like, eh, and laugh it off.
It's one of the things you only do with wolves.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Oh, so you're
It's
talking
like, if
about
I know I can call them said thing and they will just be, and they can laugh it off, I can do it. But if I feel like they would even be like a slightly bit insulted by it, no, I don't do it.
well, fair enough. I will say, you guys talking about this reminds me about even trying to pick up a new game I bought. Like, the game is too creepy for me. I'm annoyed at it. I want to try it as a game. Labyrinth of the King.
Baka.
The little guy, where is it?
About
There he is.
Palakas?
The alpaca was hiding in Bahamut's skirts. He died. Joel. He's dead.
And it's just like, it's one of like those games that's like, if they, like, I'm sure, like, it's like you mix, like, PS1 Silent Hill with, like, Lucia and the Dungeon Crawler.
That sounds cool.
Oh, thank you.
Free portal.
But it's also like, but it's got like the whole like more blocky than actual PS1 game like graphics. It's got the
Oh wait,
filter on it.
is it like that?
It's literally that
is
game
it
that
one
was
of
in trailers. We covered the game chat like a few days ago.
Yeah, isn't that one where it's just like it's like those old school dungeon crawlers where you like it's like more like a maze than anything.
I think so, but the game starts out where you're gonna be forced in a cave, and they just like the ambience just freaks the fuck out, and the first enemy you see is like some weird, horrible monster that's eating a person's innards.
I thought you liked horror stuff like that.
I do, but like I freak myself out even if I'm with other people, so it's like it's hard for me. I get anxiety way too easily, and I feel like if I have a gun and I can just shoot the monster, it's way easier for me. It's why I like Resident Evil more than like ambient shit, because that just fucking I freak myself out.
I mean,
So you
we've
like
talked
the
about this, but
aesthetic more than
I think I completely understand this. We've talked about this, but like that's my literal frustration with like Alien Isolation.
I did it in the game, but I freak myself out too much.
Like I like Alien Isolation, but I can't play it very long because it tenses me out to just know Mr. Alien Man could be right around the corner and I gotta get out of here. Or you know that he's literally right outside and you're like, okay, how are the Duke boys gonna get out of this one? He's in the area, he's not gonna fuck off. What do I got in my pocket, you know?
To my knowledge, that game is airkeeping spot, and the parry and a block and like a dodge system in the game. So it's like if I actually not fixing myself next to it, it's the thing of the game feels jank.
It looks a little janky when I saw it.
And they're patching it every now and then, but it's just like a thing of like I don't think I can do it. Like I'm thinking it's like the fear is like fear is the
There's
mindset.
nothing here, it doesn't fucking matter.
I mean, I can understand that. Like I've been talking about it. I've been trying to get. Whoa.
Turned. Surprise.
The 9.
Yeah, drop that. Throw. Go low. Fuck it.
I mean, you got odds.
But like this is me with Bloodborne. Technically, Bloodborne ain't that scary if we're being real. Yeah, it has a very creepy. It has a very creepy aesthetic and whatnot. But like I say, you're a Billy Badass hunter who does not fear fucking death. But for some odd reason, the game just like ratchets my tension so much because I don't like the idea of running around and just getting bitched by something that I didn't fucking see and then losing all the progress and you know the blood echoes I get. I'm just all like, this freaks me out.
That is fair.
Yeah, I've always talked about that's like my
To me,
concern going back to like
it's anxious,
Demon
it's not
Souls, where it's
horrific.
just like because there are a couple of dumb. There are a couple of like dumb.
I played most of the Demon Souls remake, and I didn't have that issue, but I think it's to be just like I know those games enough to be like, fuck it, I can do it.
Well, yeah, you've played
So
them
give
before.
Axe
Like
a
I
yellow
said.
card for cutting off Omega again.
I Axe is very impatient about my relationship with games. When I'm talking about Demon Souls specifically, I played the original on the PS3, and other than it being kind of like hard and vaguely rogue-inspired, I didn't know much about it at the time. I was recommended by Lucky and I's old pal Ron to try it because he liked hard games.
I remember.
And aesthetically, it's very neat, but no, in the first the first couple bosses, there are a couple of dumb idiot traps. Like there are guys waiting around blind corners in the castle. There's that fucking bottomless pit.
Wait, why did I accept the teleport to Idleshire?
Oh yeah,
Sorry,
no,
I
I
was
was the one I was
goodbye!
aiming for.
I was clearing out my book. Sorry.
That was the one I was aiming for. I was aiming for.
I'm bad.
Let's go to what's your block? But there's like a bottomless pit and stuff, and the top of the wall in Demon Souls has one of those famous moments of like, oh look, there's a big scary knight guy. He's like really tough. You don't like have to kill him, but he's kind of in your way, and it's just like, I feel like instinctively, because FromSoft taught me that's how I should respond to all of their games with their first in that style. That's how I feel about every one of their games, even though that's not really how most of them work. But they like tricked me with the first one for me to be wary of like, it's like the, once burned, twice shy shit. I'm just like, every time I play a FromSoft game and there's like a doorway with a blind corner or there's like a hole in the floor, I'm always like, are you trying to fuck with me? There's a skeleton around this corner. Is it there?
I just started to learn how to use the camera to look around through the corner.
No, honestly, believe it or not, that's what I do. Like, if you seem to watch watching me play Bloodborne probably be boring as shit because I barely run anywhere. I don't run anywhere. I walk.
Eventually,
I
you
look
check
around
out your
corners.
corners.
Yes.
Eventually, you'll run once you learn the pattern.
Yeah. No. Once I learn the area, I'm usually faster. But in that first moment, I'm all like little feet. I mean, no feet. No feet. No
Big
feet.
fear. Big fear.
Little
Little
feet.
fear. Little fear. Little fear.
I will say this: like on your first weapon area in a FromSoft game, it's entirely fine to walk through the whole goddamn thing. It's just after that point, you probably just run through it if you know it enough times to be like, I could just roll through this guy and fuck the door of this guy. And move on.
Breath, let's get it.
Oh yeah, no, that's what is like interesting about like the FromSoft games. Like at a certain point, you do become comfortable with like certain enemies and stuff, but are never. Urbanation. You're never too comfortable because even though I'm fighting, I can, I am reasonably good at killing. God, I can't remember.
Carrying the gigantic bricks.
Yeah, no, like I'm like the guy bricks. I'm pretty good at parrying that shit. Like 9 times out of 10, I will parry it. I will shoot the gun, be like, oh, then I like take my hand and I put it in his fucking sleeve. But on that 10th time, he's gonna wreck my shit, and I'm just like, ah. So it's like, it's weird. That's why generally I'm very this is one of the things I do like about Bloodborne is it actually encourages a more aggressive play style. Like if you get hit, just try to slap him to get some of your health back. It's cool. Love it. But at the same time, I'm all like,
Bloodborne the most.
Well, like that.
but it's like it's also the thing though is though if you are still not good, you'll get fucking stun locked. It's like those brick guys. They have their big brick swings, but they also have this rapid fire brick punch that will hit you like 4 or 5 times and completely down you if you like get hit by the first hit. You're just like, ooh.
Yeah, they have a really fast jab.
Ah shit. Wrong command.
Oops.
But no, so it's like some of those things. I like Bloodborne. I want to continue in it, but I'm just like so tense. And because like I said, I just got to Old Yarman. I went out there, and there's that dude that's all like, he's all out there. It's like, hey, fuck off. I'm like, I kind of want to fuck off, but I can't.
I will say, how you
fuck off,
deal
I
with
don't
it
know
is
what
actually confusing because it's like, it's not till later or earlier. It's like, it's something I just never fully comprehended that well.
Like, if I remember correctly, like, you can, like, make that guy not hostile to you, but you have to, like, not kill things in the area, and I'm just all like, bro.
You have to not go in there and find him, go all the way around to a different area.
You have to beat him from the other end of this building. have to like climb.
That's
Yeah,
another thing
I
that
don't
just
know
in general, I'm just like, I don't.
But I don't know how to get there. Is my problem.
Yeah.
The thing about like FromSoft also is just like,
It's so
I know that their lore is like that, but I'm like, can you just stop doing that with like NPCs and quests and shit? I'm tired of it. I got shit to do with my life.
They had to patch it in Elden Ring to make actually easy to find and actually easy to find.
Yeah, that is a feature they did actually add. Some NPCs get like markers, so you remember where they are. And I'm like, that should just do all of them. Do all your games like that. From
I think all games should have maps.
Well,
man.
Oh, sorry.
if you want to know what to do, you gotta get sent to jail and then beat a boss, and then you'll be behind him. That's it.
Wait, but don't you? Okay, I think I recall this from reading the wiki. Don't you have to like unlock the mob to send you to jail?
Oh, what's the
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the snatcher, right?
Yeah, so I believe you have to beat the vicar. The moon has to change colors, I believe.
Oh, right. Press the
I
danger.
think there are things locked behind it. See, this is the problem. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like this is like.
Yeah.
I'm like, fucking, like I said, it's like, Bloodborne's been out for 9 years, 10 years?
11.
11?
Like,
I'm gonna say it's 10 or 11 years. I think it was the 10.
I'm checking right now. It came out in 2015, so actually about almost like
Yeah, it's been
10 years,
10
2
years.
months. 10 years, 2 months.
So it's like,
Sorry.
I figured I was never gonna play it, so I looked up a bunch of stuff. But guess what? Lucky has a fucking memory like Swiss cheese. I can't remember everything. But I'm
Yep.
like, yeah, no, there's fucking shit I know I need to do before the fucking moon goes down. Like, cause I basically caught up to where I was previously. I took out Cleric Beast. I took out Cleric Gascon. You know, made it to fucking the church. And I'm just all like, all right, now what? The only way I see it to go is through fucking old Yarman, and when I get down there, he's just all like, yeah, fuck you. These are all my friends. I'm all like, they are not your friends.
God, I'm
You must fight. You must fight the one boss that everyone says to return.
I'm trying to fucking remember
Hold
how
on.
to even get the fucking Vileblood Castle again. I don't remember.
But no, that's way later.
I know.
Like,
Whoop! Suck. Jump.
let's see, because I met Eileen the Crow. I know that she has a quest that I need to get done before the Vicar. Because we need to fight some dude? But I have to keep her alive during that fight somehow, and not hit her, otherwise she's just gonna try and hit me. That's gonna be great, thanks. I think I also need to get the Bloodscar beams. I think that's an option. Yeah, I think that's how I unlock.
It's Shaolin stuff.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't remember, and I feel like I'm actually am just gonna have to actually sit down and read a goddamn walkthrough. Generally, I don't like doing that.
That's fine.
But like I have like so little like direction, and I'm like I guess I could just say give it the fucking adjustment and just say what.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's
Yes,
why
you do.
that's why I honestly look in games for like, what are extremely volatile missables in this game, just so I actually am aware of these things that are like only for like 5 seconds of this game that actually exist.
Yeah, like I don't want to miss stuff, but like this is the thing about like Bloodborne. The game is meant to be played multiple times. You're supposed to try different things. So it's like I don't know if I want to do that because like I'm just like
Pull up. Okay, so what I'm hearing is I should pull up the backstory video next time. Of Bloodborne.
Or
No, that's gonna be way too cracked out.
Yeah,
yeah.
I kinda-
Then we watched the videos of him doing the Elden Ring and it was absolutely cracked.
yeah, it's gonna make you explode.
I mean, he's a high speed man.
So it's like I don't know.
I guess
honestly,
maybe
what
that's
you
a
could
project
do
I
is you
should-
could just like, I guess look up like a weird thing I've done before is like look up like the weapons or items you want. I want this one thing, and it's okay. So how do I get to this? And then go all the way back from there, and then see how that gets there at that point.
I'm gonna be
That's-
real. I love my hunter's axe.
It's kind of how I went for like with Elden Ring. Like I deliberately went, okay, there's dragon magic in this. I'm eventually gonna want to be able to do that.
That's not hard.
No, being
Like
a
I
dragon
just like
undercover
right
sounds
now I'm just all like, all right, I am a squishy boy. I can't do shit. I'm just gonna put shit in fucking vitality, strength, and fucking endurance constantly, and I'm just gonna coast on that.
Like a Kirk hammer.
Strength,
Always
let's
buff
go.
bigger.
Sounds like a Kirk hammer.
I don't actually have the Kirk. I could get the Kirk hammer. I do not have the Kirk hammer.
Kirk
No,
hammer is like what the
I don't think the
best
Kirk.
strength weapons
I don't
in the
think the
game.
Kirk hammer is like considered super optimal in Bloodborne, but I've always said I think it's sick. You have
What's the
a
moonlight
sword in a fucking stone that you just draw, so you have a hammer or you have sword. I love it. I've always loved that aesthetic.
I've always thought that it's like I always thought the Kirk hammer was like one of the better strength weapons, but maybe I'm just remembering.
I mean, even if it is a better strength weapon, it's Bloodborne. I don't know. What people who play FromSoft games think is best is not always the same.
To quote a bit from the Rubik's Raptor video, why didn't whoever just pull out the sword and the stone just grab the stone as well? Just beat people with it.
I should do that though as like a bonus stream thing. I should start doing that. I should just chip away at Bloodborne. But I gotta catch up on my other video games. It's been like because I was so tunneled in on Andor chat. I haven't played like Clair Obscure like all weekend.
I think I have an
It's
old
a terrible shame. That game is brilliant.
I'm taking a break from it because I'm at Act 3, so I just need to go do all the side quests and shit.
I think I still have a gift I'm making from your Bloodborne streams.
Yeah, we had fun doing that. Like, I think that's probably the way to do it. Is just like, if I want to clear FromSoft games, I should just like book extra time a couple times a month and just stream them. And just like, if even a handful of people show up for like a couple hours and we can like chat about stuff, and chat can be my second brain.
I would unfortunately uninstalled Elden Ring because otherwise I'd reinstall it to like I guess help you co-op because I feel like a lot of the fights in Elden Ring were fun in co-op.
Bloodborne has a weird co-op and it makes me sad. I would love for Omega to be like, help me, Omega!
It was
Oh,
on PC.
I mean, hell yeah,
It's
if
a
we
mod
could
that makes
actually
it
set
easy,
it up. I mean, but it's Bloodborne,
But you
so
guys
it's not on
could-
PC.
You guys are both on. You guys have both up on your PS5. You could always just do the thing where you make a closed room of password you both have, and then just like sync it up from that.
I mean, we could set it up, but yeah.
Yeah, it would make
there's-
it work. You have the
there's-
same thing, but you gotta hope it's like servers and whatnot. But you can always try to force it.
Yeah, there are tricks, but there's a little bit of, if I remember rightly, there's always a little bit of RNG because I feel like it's so weird that it like took this moment, but I feel like FromSoft, like they always wanted multiplayer, but they wanted it to be kind of like weird and asymmetrical. I think it literally was until the like seamless co-op mod like blew up so much for Elden Ring that From actually sat back and went, "Oh, people just want to like casually play this together? They want to just like hang out with friends? That's a thing?"
I feel like FromSoft has been slowly backing off their we want to make hard-ass games for no other reason than they're fucking hard.
It sounds like honestly what like with the direction they went with like Elden Ring was more like they want to like, no, we want to make like deep games. Like we want to make games that are like technical and fiddly, and yeah, they're hard, but we want to have them just be full of like stuff.
Honestly, I take the hardness not as because it's potential but more because of the intent.
No, I think it's intense.
You
I
opened
think
the
it's
chest
100%.
without me there. Okay,
I
you
mean,
guys.
fair. Miyazaki is also a masochist. He's opening
It's all
the-
like
agree
games
with
literally
you.
made for masochists. Well, I won't say Elden Ring is made for masochists.
I would say
But,
there's also one deal to co-op on now.
Well, I purchased because it was rarely on sale. I have purchased Elden Ring 4 PS5, so I think my machine will probably run Elden Ring where I'm at. Like I said, I can't wait to see how the
Loth, why are you just floating up there on your horse?
Oh, because someone opened the chest before I even arrived.
Whose chest was
So I
this?
just decided.
I didn't realize Sloth wasn't here. Sorry.
were here for a couple of seconds. What happened? It's fine. Nobody died. I don't even know who was tanking.
I'm gonna mention the thing. I don't know if
lucky.
the pain sound for PS1 is a moan.
It's a moan of pain. Hey, look when you hit the stream, it makes a funny noise.
No portale? Okay.
Nothing.
See if I can. Mine's in Dawntrail here. Let me see if I can fucking find it though.
We'll take a second.
Wait.
I should mention as an aside, we were talking about like old jank games. Now mine took a bunch of so.
I really do fucking try, like, back to Operas of the Demon King. It's just like, I don't know. It's hard.
Well,
it's just like,
nothing click.
Yeah, you know, it is what it
I
is.
tried to do it during Fail Betrayal, and I just couldn't, because like even being in the other color of people wasn't enough to make me not be freaked out by the ambience of the game.
If you say you shouldn't try it while you're doing other things. I don't know how multi-channel it is.
That was to fight my own anxiety, honestly, on it. I was trying to hack it, but it's like it wouldn't work.
Hack your
But
no, what I was gonna say was that because we haven't had a chance to yap as much. I found a new YouTube recommendations were like trying to get me to watch a YouTube channel for like 2 weeks before I finally bit the bullet and was like, all right, I'll see what this is about. So I've picked up a channel called Dungeon Chill, which is just more video essays about old ass games. Well, apparently
Have you seen
YouTube
the German
heard
time
you.
travel one.
Right there, guys.
Is that Gadget?
I don't think so, but he also did his video on the Exterior Experience Lane game is actually amazing.
Yeah, I watched a couple. I don't remember which one I actually. Was
Also, Kaloon's Gate is insane. That's a game I wish.
Yeah, I see that one recommended more. I haven't watched that one yet though. Like I've been
That's
picking
I feel
up
like
his
it's-
visual to get.
It's
One of the ones I did
fire.
watch is because he covered Ripper.
Yeah, the one Ripper is actually nice. I appreciate that because it's him and like Grimbeard are ones I really like. They're both basically the same kind of content, but like they do it differently.
Yes, Dungeon Chill. He is banking
Or
on the fact that he's
Mandalore,
called
but-
Dungeon Chill and is slower. Grim,
Or
I
Mandalore,
feel
but-
like is almost more like. How do I say this? Like genuine about stuff. Like sometimes Grim is like. Will like get
I hate this.
exaggerated.
Or I
yeah,
love
will be
this.
like, I hate this, I love this. Or just be like, okay, so I admit this is bad, but I love it anyway. You know, like Grim gets like excited
has the
about
rats.
stuff or down stuff.
Dungeon Show is like Dungeon Show is a Japanese feature in Japan, so like he's a very like calm person because of that.
Yeah. Alright, come yes, we're all here, right?
Actually,
we're all here?
I will say it makes sense when you don't check out Marsh because he makes them about like Atlas games, but I think they're like really fucking obscure.
Okay, I've seen
I
maybe
hear
it's
videos
maybe
from there,
YouTube
but-
is like piping this to me because you have been subscribed to our channel for a long time. But I think YouTube has also piped me some Marsh videos I haven't clicked on yet because a lot of times YouTube recommendations are just random shit like, you know, just like look at this
I
video
will say
game.
this. If you make something based off Xperia, I'll be impressed. Or fucking Hell Knight. Like honestly, fucking hell.
Yeah, that one creeped up like.
I'm trying to remember, but it's like I feel like my Grimbeard is a better version of Mandalore because Mandalore does some weird AR nonsense.
That's just a you problem where you like I don't know what it is with you, but you
I
like
just think this buggy stuff is fucking weird.
doubt your reality.
Because it is weird.
I mean, yes, a lot that I've talked to you about this. Marathon is weird. Like the first Marathon game's pretty normal, but Marathon 2 and 3 are like very weirdly meta. Like a lot of the shit that are just quotes from Durandal or actual quotes from Durandal. I think the only ones that are made up are when you can clearly tell that Durandal is shitposting.
It's fair. It's also what he did. I think like the Cabela's games. Where I just don't like a battle where he just doesn't admit when he added a thing or not, and it's like I don't know what's going on anymore.
What did he add to the Cabela? Oh.
He added a bunch of pause screens that are like fucking Spec Ops: The Line. I'm not sure if that because I knew they were fake, but I wasn't sure because it's like
that's the. Oh my god.
I mean,
Hey
it's
guys,
the-
my
it's
map
the
is right
joke.
here.
Nice. It's this one, okay. I mean, that's the joke. Like, the Cabela's games are not that bad, but they're, like, really weird.
Oh wait, no, my map is somewhere else. Where the fuck did you guys go?
I don't know. The teleport came. Where are we going? Who's next in the line? Is Shaloni.
Chris
Yeah,
had his
Yaktail.
posted right after Lucky, so.
Okay. Yeah, So
Okay.
Lucky posted Yaktail.
And then I posted mine again. We're going back to Yaktail.
Okay, so let me find
Yeah, I'm also in Yaktail.
Starlight.
Where are you going?
There we go, that one.
Yeah, look
It's
at
okay,
this Wild
you know.
West. Check time. Sunset.
Gotta be sure. I gotta, unlike, well, actually, I think we did. Nobody died when Loth wasn't there to tank, but I feel like with the treasure coffers, like, because we're talking about stuff and I'm listening, my rotation as red mage is god awful. How many times have I accidentally double cast, you know, for Arrow 2?
Oh, I guess I should mention this though. What was it again? Right. Initial videos of like.
Can't see there it is.
Initial stuff of like weird ass wording that I can't even say or like slow and like weird and the Echo Knight game or the thing where he covers fucking racing lagoons, which is something that I never heard about was fucking cool though.
Oh, that's because it never left Japan. Yeah, that's another video I think I like. Got like 5 minutes and then stopped for the night because it's still all day.
Hey, I was doing work, it was a great time.
Hey, surprise! I'm taking it.
Gas. Take that. Well, if people ever want to watch me play, I know how to stream my PS5. The only problem is I've realized when I did a fucking stage with Wizards of the Void, people don't want to hang out with me.
Yeah, we did get a lot. There were a couple people who
that-
kind of came and went. We should double check if people understand how the stage works, because like I don't know if you had to like before it started, we had that conversation about making myself a speaker. I had to like join before I could do that, so I don't know if they're like extra button presses people don't know how to do. We've never really used stages.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right, okay. Yes, that map it's done. So let's see.
Is mine next?
And
I
then
think so.
Do you have a new one?
I'll
Tally ho!
I'll pay for the teleporter.
Wait for a second, because I'm trying to figure out.
Also, this is why I was like, another reason one of those things is like, man, I need to yap more when I'm actually like streaming something. Like, I'm pretty good at talking just in general when other people are not talking. When other people start yapping, then I feel like I need to shut up because otherwise we're gonna have fucking problems and everyone's gonna start fighting for the mic. Fair. But
This one.
like, I know you, Axe, showed up. I'm super grateful for that, by the way. You were there like one of the first ones. You stayed the whole time. I appreciate that.
I was doing other stuff, but I at least was listening to like you screaming and shit. Or like you being freaked out sometimes.
I know
I was
Law
late.
and yeah, no, all showed up eventually, but for a while there, it was just a few people, and I'm just like, I'm gonna be real, kind of kills my motivation, y'all.
I'm gonna load this gun right now. As I'm just gonna
Okay.
point it downward at the people in the basement. They like staying in the basement and are kind of assholes about it.
Yeah, I was actually wondering about that.
Yeah, I don't want to. I mean, you know, I don't want to be mean to them and like harsh their buzz, but I do notice that like there are
They're
people
sort of my players,
who
but
are,
like I can say fuck all the rest of them.
part of my like. They wouldn't have that VC to hang out at if they weren't in this community, you know. And it's kind of like sometimes I'm like, really, guys, you're just gonna fucking stay there?
Like
But they
the thing that's like been
stay there,
like
there.
like I kind of know that I am a bit of an unrepentant asshole and I can be very mean to people, but I try to like balance that with being at least genuine most of the time. But like I see like guys down there literally like playing Helldivers 2 while I am also playing Helldivers 2, and I'm just like, should I go down there and like try? And then I'm like, I feel like I probably like weird them out or freak them out somehow, and I'm just like, no.
Nope.
I shut up finally.
I don't know because it's like, it's okay. It feels like they just don't want to engage in anything outside of like content.
Well, that's the thing about pushing on trusted friend. Usually just like you can only like entertain so many people at once before you start getting into a parasocial context. That's one of those things that I struggle with. Hello, everyone. I am Lucky. I would like to be more popular, but it's just like at one of those same times. I don't know how popular I want to be. Like, do I want to have like the faceless crowd around me? Do I want to have just the guys that like just I want to have the squad? I'm just like,
I mean, considering we don't really have the call anymore.
Well, the thing about the Cabal is like, there's plenty of people in Cabal. Like,
No,
if Robin wanted to do something, I'd probably go play a game with Robin, as long as it wasn't directly competitive. Robin's kind of an asshole.
That's fair.
Competitive games.
I would like to, honestly, I would be okay playing a tabletop game with Robin again, because I think it wouldn't be that bad. Because I would at least I could throw shit back at him if he did something stupid or something awful.
Like same with Vesper is also in the Cabal because he's part of the Yugi Boys and use that channel. I wouldn't mind playing something with Vesper. It's just that every once in a while I think Vesper says something really stupid and it takes me out. I'm just like,
I mean, I like her a lot more nowadays. But I've also been like watching her be part of like a campaign, like a Pathfinder 2nd Edition campaign for like over a year and a half. So like I get to see her like have fun doing cool stuff.
I rolled a 92.
So like my feelings toward them have changed a lot because I've just seen them grow a lot as a person.
Yeah, I know, but it's like it's one of those things.
I think it's
like,
kind of the same thing with like Robin, where we had some stuff, but we can think about things.
And it's like I said, it's like I feel like I could be always like, hey, does anyone want to do anything? And like I feel like I'd have to directly call out Robin and or Vesper, but they might be weirded out by such a thing. And I'm just like,
I think Vesper has more time for it. I just don't have time most of some days.
Yeah, it happens to a lot of people. I think that's Robin's problem. Robin, I think literally said like, "Oh, I don't show up for Fail Betrayal anymore just because I don't have 3 hours in my my evenings or afternoons all the time."
That's fair. I don't know. Actually, speaking of such things, I was actually thinking that we should probably like not necessarily get like, well, actually it is kind of like this, but get rid of Crow General and just make our general Final Fantasy 14 chat the general Final Fantasy 14 chat, so everyone else who's playing Final Fantasy 14 and watches that stuff can see what we're doing and be enticed to join us in our Final Fantasy 14 adventures, so we can do more Final Fantasy 14 things.
So
That's fair. I mean,
should we just get rid of Public and put Crow General?
Or just get rid of Crow General. I'm not entirely sure how I want to.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's the 14 side of the Discord is your baby, so however you want to format it. But that is a thought I've had before. It's like, because we obviously want a little bit of space to be like, no, hold on, we're having to do a team meeting here. But also I want to think about just like where to go. Like thinking about kind of like the reverse. Like there are times when I thought about whether or not I want like to make, because it would be very easy now that we've reorganized stuff to like make a like specific voice channel just for Yuki Circle stuff, so that there's not like any overlap with like when other people are doing stuff and getting out there.
I think there's enough of a crowd in here that you can get away with that.
I guess that's something. So maybe we can play with the ball at the stage, so we're all the players.
Well, I want the ball on actually. No, that's why I didn't actually. It's nice, but we get like so few views on it. I'm just kind of But I know Blacklist OG like genuinely likes listening to it. So I'm all like,
we have a couple. Honestly, the APs are weird sometimes. I don't know exactly about like what sets it, but like sometimes we'll get an AP video that gets like 15, 20 views, and then there are a couple, and it's not just like age. There's some that are like 2 weeks old now that are like 40 views, and I'm just like, was this one like extra interesting? We want to like go back and listen. Was there like a pop on a search engine? I don't know. It's not like a lot because double 20 is only 40, but it is double. I mean, we could do AP stuff if we wanted to try and promote it more and do it in like a stage or not. I don't really care one way or another. I mostly want to like record and post the APs just because I've talked about this before. I've been an AP listener, like listening to people actually play tabletop games since before I was actually running and playing in them myself. That's how I like picked up some of my basics. But also, like, I just want a record of stuff because
I was
like,
about to say that, yeah. I just really the record and go back and be like, did we think of this at one time? Okay, actually we didn't.
yes, no, there's. I like and you know, Lucky, you've been in some of the games with me. Like, think of how many like weird shit we had with like. God, how I wish we. Oh, there he is. Yeah, you guys killed him. I got these guys. But like, how often do we say we wish we recorded some of the stuff we did for like Mayhem Squadron and stuff? Like, just like, I just would like to have some of these beats like recorded for posterity.
Apparently, this means basically we have to get the magnetic tapes, Omega. We gotta get the magnetic tapes.
Deep archive tapes.
Then we'll process them to level 3 and sell them.
By the way, I want to throw this out there. To actually talk about 14 in our 14 stream, it's funny to me that like when we were talking, I felt like I was super, like I was flummoxing up Red Mage a lot. I switched to tanking, which is usually thought of as a more complex role, and I'm just like, nah, I'm locked in, man. Hit buttons, do AoEs, get everybody here.
Can you hit like a few buttons and that's it?
Well, I mean, for most of this stuff, but still, it's like it requires usually a little bit of like forethought to be like, all right, we're hitting. Woo! 13, we're okay.
Okay, so should I say the gag I told you that I think you can go one day? But I'm not gonna say that.
Hey, you can if you want. Nobody's watching right this second. I dare you. I dare you.
I dare people to call it. I dare people to not remember. I dare people to remember this.
Oh no, what's it gonna be?
Quiet you.
Quiet, Ozzy.
He's gonna say the word!
I feel like on the 14th, we could all like one day open up and then we open the PvP and like on like we're playing 14 on tabletop.
Yeah, just do the RPG that way.
No, but I think I wanna open this up. Like I don't mind like looking at it. I don't need to archive it.
No, that's the thing I probably need to do at some point and just delist a lot of the faff.
Yeah.
All at once.
Well, I don't know. I think it's because I think I would be able to It's a lot of time. See, this is the main thing. I don't like having extra stuff. The more videos we have on the channel, that's the more that people have to go through. And generally, that makes it harder for people to find what they're looking for, in particular, especially when we use Semper thumbnails. So, personally, I don't think like 14 needs like to be in archive at all. But I do like the idea of having our weekly stream where we do it, and so people can join us and hear us talk about. Because like this, oh shit.
We could leave it. Honestly, leave it on a playlist on the channel. Just not put it in like in the record.
I mean, it's still in the records menu. It's still like.
I mean, I can unlist it so it's only in the playlist if you're watching the playlist chronologically, but it would still be there. I mean, I would probably just remove them from the playlist and delist a lot of the stuff where we're just doing like weekly grinding. The big thing that would be like the thing that in general people who may be watching are looking for would be like story prog, you know, like my reactions to like big story moments and stuff. Since I didn't come into this completely blind, that's usually what people are looking for. I wouldn't want to necessarily delete. Yeah, we're at 6. This is the middle of the road.
Yeah,
I wouldn't necessarily want to like delete everything right away because, like, you know, ideally we could grab some screen highlights. God.
Heyo!
It worked. Playlist just like, okay, these are the white.
Okay, we're doing it again.
Okay, this specific. This expansion's MSQ, etc. This is specific.
We're going low.
You put
Woo!
Call it. No!
We're
Let's
going!
Go gambling!
Oh yeah. What?
We go again!
Yes!
If it's a tie, we go again! Shit, it's
God
6.
damn it. We're back to 6.
Ah, son of a bitch!
Two should have been an easy one. What are you doing to me?
They fucked us.
Lo, I believe in me.
Go gambling.
Let's go gambling. Oh, dang it.
Yeah, man.
Well, there was actually nothing in there.
I was
That's
about
why.
to say, and
No, it
nothing
was
about
literally
was
nothing.
lost.
We were doing that. We did that for what I like to say is just love of the game.
It's like being a fucking Atari. Listen, you don't need to do the gene. You don't need the gene torture and the mutilation, living furniture. That's for the love of the game.
We're killing it.
Tree. The tree
We've
has
made
let
it
us
to 4
through.
in weeks.
It's been
Just as a small aside, I do love the fact that I shared something in the Discord. I just hear Omega go, God damn it.
Yeah, no, I saw it. You know it. All these moments lost like tears in the rain. Will be purged in stream archives. Now, a little ephemeral. It's one of those weird things where, like, personally, I usually get annoyed when there's like ephemeral stuff that I missed out on because I've got like 4 different things to do. But also, I agree with you, Lucky, that like you don't want to upload too much, and that's why like a lot of people have like sub channels for like just nothing but stream archives and stuff. I think could do. I don't know. Yeah, that is something
I guess I don't know. Maybe it's something I'll work on. Like I can get down with just keeping main.
Certainly there'll be some of those weeks.
And keep like the weeks of like first triangle. We're gonna be trying like Occult Crescent next week. That might be interesting. Yeah. Well, honestly, actually, when did it like actually No, it was after Endwalker. I think it was like
Yeah, it would be during Endwalker. Like literally, I think because we started doing double streams, I like got into the last patch like months before.
What?
Coffer!
The White Castilla.
All right, no, so Loth and Chris are banned from this.
No, I haven't
Loth's
gotten
got
one
one.
yet.
Ark's got one.
Loth.
And I rolled a 25, so I probably still don't have one.
All right, but if fucking Loth or Chris get this, I am banning them.
I'm
I'm
rolling
saying,
green.
alright then.
Oh, well, I guess rolling green.
Greed works. But Axe rolled a 91 on Need, so he got it. And we can't be mad because he was 3rd in the line.
Yeah. All right, but the schemes that Axe, you are now banned from rolling on said coffer.
Understood, sir.
Until everybody gets at least one.
Yeah.
I had to go look up what all the weapons are again before I picked them.
Yeah, no, fuck
God, I'm so worse as
That would be my struggle when I got it.
I'd like
I'm
the
glad we got
Dark
this on
Knight
the 4th one. The last 2 we had to go all the way to the back to get it.
And a couple of the times we get make it to the back, we didn't get it.
Yeah, we've done several runs where we've gone all the way and not gotten a coffer. I don't know how rare it's supposed to be.
Sorry, I had to deafen. Who got the coffer?
Axe.
Of course. Why not even ask?
I mean, he's
Hey,
3rd.
whoa!
I'm not
About to say, you saying why did I even ask? You got a coffer before he did, bud.
I know, but it's
Yeah, very
axe.
good, yeah.
We're talking about luck.
Well, he was here for the other times we rolled, right?
Yeah.
At least one of them.
He was here for the first one, at least. I remember.
I was
that
over
one.
Chris.
Yeah, I think we were all here for the first one that you got.
All right, well,
Yeah, okay.
we got to the 4th one. We got a Figmental Coffer. I'm gonna call that a win.
We're doing
sorry,
much better than we were last time.
I'm
I
looking
got a
up.
phone call.
All right.
You got a phone call. Loth, your thing is also here, right?
What thing? Oh, yeah.
Map?
Your map? Yeah, are we in Yaktel? Because mine's back in the Urkopacha. I found it, but... Oh, it's leading right here. Okay.
Yeah. A powerful monster. But no, I do, like, again, like, I'm always thinking about ways to try to increase our exposure without, like, completely overhauling everything we do.
One thing I watched the Pirate Software guy. He understands a lot of the technical things going on for a lot of these stuff, like one thing he pointed out was for using and metrics, it actually works if you have like setting up the alerts for the people who are like sub and well, because if they watch a video that's a negative.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
So it's like if you turn off the push to them or like the whatever setting it is to enhance, it's probably better off.
Well, luckily,
Really? No
I
doubt?
don't think
No
we do that. I'll double check if that's in our defaults. I do talk about bell ringing, but because I know that's part of the system, but I don't actually think I do specifically pick push. But I should check what our upload defaults are. It has been a little while.
And you never know if they might have changed something and changed the defaults.
I was saying, I always get the notifications for every video you post, but I tend to watch every video you post, so...
You may also specifically have like the bell set to always, because there's like sometimes notifications, always notifications.
That's fair.
I feel that I don't watch most of the videos because I'm usually just there myself physically.
So who's next?
Happens.
Well,
I
I'm
think
deciphering
mine
my map right now. Give me a second, boys.
I'll
got
be
one.
back.
I opened a map, but mine's in the fucking Great Woods, so it's way fucking early.
Yeah, you
Nah,
accidentally
this must be
opened
my
yours.
wrong map.
Where the fuck is mine?
Alright, mine's in Cosmouka.
Alright, I refound mine in Urkopacha.
It's down here.
Yeah, that's right. Mine's
Yeah.
by
I
the,
thought this
what
was
was it?
Oh, right. I see.
Aha! I found mine. Yeah, let's well, let's not get rid of secret gaming because I do like having a space. I do like having my own space. I always have.
Yeah, I think it's
I don't
important.
Yeah.
For 14, I don't think we need to get rid of Pro General. I think we just need to, or like the Pro clause, I think that we just need to use the public channel more.
Well, no, I think we can get rid of Crow General because we can keep the Crow comms, and if we want to post specifically to like images there, we just use the VC chat because that's a thing that exists.
Right. Good point.
All right, which one are we going to?
Well, I found where mine is. I don't know why we left the Cosmo Uko, though. We all went to... I feel like everybody was here at Urkopacha to do mine, which is right here, and then we have to left again.
Lucky's.
Yeah, no, I think also one of the problems is you posted in the free company chat. I posted in the party chat. So
Well, I
people
posted
might
the
not
FC
remember
one
it.
that while ago. I mean, I took everyone's advice, and I built a special group chat that has party and FC in it.
I mean, that's what I'm looking at right now. That's why I went to... Wait, did I go to Urkopacha first? No, I didn't. Yeah, no, I went to World
Yeah, I think you did. I think...
And then, yes, and then for some odd reason, we teleported to Mini Fires, and I clicked that one, thinking, oh, maybe that one's closer to the map, and I'm an idiot.
Yeah, same.
Oh, okay, bro.
Yeah, I had to repost mine because it was a million years ago.
From
But
Axe to many fires. Okay, I see what happened.
yes, Axe went too many fires.
I know, so
yeah,
I think I'm gonna fold Crow General into just public, so we can just shit post there constantly. And I think I'll open up.
They get to be. Sorry.
I will say, if we're doing that as just like for moderation stuff, we'll have to be a little more strict about spoiling things. Usually in Crow General, we don't worry about 14 spoilers. We're all caught up, but I know there are several people in the broader Discord server who are not at MSQ.
Yeah.
So you have to be a little more careful.
But like I said, I think that could be like, honest. I'm sorry, what was that, Law?
I think Blacklister G has like posted that they've only just recently started as well.
It's true, but even in the Crow General, I think guys tend to. You guys tend to spoiler post anyway. It's just no one necessarily cares because we can just click on that shit and be like, eh.
It's
But, yeah, no, I think we'll keep the Crow Mafia we'll keep the Crow Mafia role, and I'll just set it so that anyone can join, our Crow Mafia channels, but only, Crow Mafia can speak, kind of like how we have our recording channel and stuff. So people can join and hang out with us and hear what we're talking about, and maybe even watch what we're talking about if we decide to stream when we're not, streaming. Hey. But it'll entice more participants in what we're doing, and I'm hoping that we can finally get 8 people at once so we can do stuff.
Speaking of which, I haven't seen Caesar in forever.
I think Caesar's just busy with fucking work /
I think I have occasionally seen Caesar's Discord thing saying they're playing 14. I know for a while I think they said that they weren't. They're when Dawntrail happened, they dipped because their machine didn't run it so good. But I haven't seen them be on a lot. That's the wrong menu. I need to get actions because we're gonna dig. Is this not it?
I think we lost a Free Company member a couple weeks ago. Yeah, whoever Zumo Lisseri is.
Isn't that Robin?
No. Robin's our liar.
There it is. It was a little too far over.
What's his name again? Dallas, I think.
No. Dallas is at the super bottom. That's the Valis Ymir and Shifting Ass. There's Harp, Caesar. Did we lose Vesper's character?
I thought it's been a year since Harp.
Maybe Vesper did leave because they have started playing again, but are obviously not caught up. I'm gonna ask next time we FP or something.
The public channel. But unfortunately, probably carried it under them.
I will say, as for a part of records, I feel like you could just lock down the Crow channel and just store it somewhere else, because I feel like some part of it there's just a lot of history to it. It's lost.
If you're not actually looking at that history doesn't matter.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Oops.
People in public can see stuff like this.
Shit looks that I can't AoE.
What is this, Olaf? I've seen you posting about this before. What is this?
Horse race test, baby!
Oh, you have hit.
I mean, he's not alone though. This was the Twitter meme du jour for about a week.
Unrelated to that.
What's up?
What's your history of the Star Ocean?
I like it. My first Star Ocean was story on PS1. There I played at the time, and I try to pick up the Star Ocean when they come out, although I haven't beat any of them since.
I tried 6. I put it up and then put it down, and it's going back.
I like Star Ocean. I really like the concept. I wish we did more stuff with RPG space, but Star Ocean consistently seems to miss the mark.
I heard third.
I played 4.
We're back here again.
Here's Styles again.
Did I get this one?
I already got it.
I think you did win this one last
Yes,
time.
I did. Okay. I will greet then. I will make sure I use this anyway.
I got it. Now we can go to Many Fires.
The last Star Ocean that came out was, I hear, for a franchise that has been hitting lows fairly regularly, pretty damn good, and I liked it.
I heard it was a solid 7.
Yeah. But no, I think some people don't like Till End of Time. I like Till End of Time, even if it has a very weird twist.
Isn't
That's the only
isn't
criticism I would hear
3?
about it.
I heard the whole big twist of 3 basically makes it so the franchise can't go anywhere past that point in time.
It kind of does, yes.
Yes. Even I'm aware of the twist of 3, and I'm like, oh yeah, he's kind
of a bit, but it's like that kills a game series, man.
No, but 3 other than that is pretty good. But the problem with Star Ocean as a franchise as a whole is they try to say, yeah, you're on this big, intergalactic space, but you usually only go to like a planet. One planet. I'm just all like, this doesn't feel very space to me.
Yeah, because Star Ocean's thing is basically you're playing a sci-fi character in a fantasy set.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just remembering fucking Star Ocean 4. Oh.
Because I'm playing Second Story R, and I'm enjoying it, but it also like has it has a logic to like the other protagonists of the previous Earth games as summons in the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I own R.
When you do Celine side quests, you get an object that lets you do assaults, like basically like formations and stuff that you do bonus depending on like your points.
Star Ocean 2 introduced to one of my favorite characters, fucking Ashton, the dude who gets fucking twin dragons just stuck on his back. And they're little gremlins to him, and I'm like, oh, I love this guy so much.
Star Ocean 2R, Second Story R has like, what is it? It has like over 12 different primaries, doing like 8, so I have to like figure out what character to make. And my father have fun of that. I don't get Diaz, so it's like
yeah, no, that's the problem. Like that's the problem. I think like a lot of certain characters is they will lock certain characters behind other characters, or make other characters able to get other characters. I was like, why are you making me pick and choose?
Like I heard a character named Opera has characters associated with them. So like, yep, Opera is my first one. Get your person associated with them.
Yeah, but if you get Opera, you won't be able to get another character.
Yeah, it's why I think on the next run I'm getting Lawyer or Boykin, I think his name. It's a picture of the list forever. I have to name it. I took a picture of it.
Oh, by the way, this Apollon is actually this is actually an FF9 mod. I actually learned this.
I know Apollon. Yeah, I know Apollon for the
That's good to know.
But I like Star Ocean. If another one comes up, I will probably buy it regardless.
Second Story R.
Sorry, I was gonna say something, but it made me think of something else. I'm all like, will this make us tangent? It might make us tangent. I might tangent ourselves. It's horrible.
Yay.
We do be tangent?
No. Well, you know what? Fuck it. I'll say it. I'll like even like if a new Star Ocean comes out, generally I'm gonna buy it because I'm a fan. I like it and I wanna support it.
Oh man, that's what.
Please support the official release.
Oh wait, hang on, what's going on?
Just Karen saying.
But it's like one of those things of like generally I don't have high expectations of Star Ocean anymore. Generally because what they usually choose for the design ethos is not what I would do. Like I would probably like for Star Ocean I would probably make a focus on having like individual maps and dungeons all be separate planets. Or like you would only have like maybe a couple towns and like a couple field areas per planet, so you can like have a game where you can visit like an entire solar system.
I feel like they should do a thing of like the Star Ocean with the diversion, so it's like the fantasy character gets abducted by like a spacer crew.
I mean that's what happens in 1 technically.
I mean, maybe never had
that. We've had that kind of happen in 4, and again, I only say this because 4 is the only one I've played, and it sounds very different from what you guys are describing.
I'm used to 2, where it's a guy, a son of a Federation admiral that gets teleported to a fantasy world.
I also 4 is the one with Edge Maverick.
Oh yeah, fucking Edge. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that one's supposed to be like first in the fucking timeline. Yeah.
Yeah.
Went back after 3. 5's like, I think, like the first red timeline 3, or like 6's.
Well, it's Square Enix now. I think it was originally Enix.
Let's double check right now. I can just go look at fucking Steam.
Like it might have originally been an Enix property.
Oh, hold on. I'll save this for after the Star Ocean talk, because you maybe remember other weird JRPG.
It looks like it's at least from what I'm playing, it's like Square Enix also gem drop. that might be the remake. Yeah, like, I think you enjoy Second Story Armor.
Yes, I know I would. I already own an X.
Fair enough.
I just haven't played it.
You ever played Loop Spear, the sequel too?
No, I never actually did that. Yes, publisher was Enix. It was originally published by Enix. Developer was Triace. Developer was Triace.
Oh,
I knew
Triace.
Triace was involved in the development, but I didn't remember if they were the main developer. Alright, I'm gonna pick a door and get us kicked out of here.
Yippee!
Right.
Aw. Try to click Commander Mambo.
You know, I haven't played Second Story R because I've been playing the remake of the first one.
Oh, damn.
I have that. I got that because you can get that through. I think I got it through PlayStation Plus somewhere. I don't know if it's part of the collection or something, but I got it.
Are they on Steam by any chance?
Yeah,
What?
like almost all of them are.
Yeah, I can recommend 1 and 2. I'll also recommend 3. 3 is good. Just disregard just disregard the twist.
I would not recommend 4. I wouldn't.
Why own 4?
Actually, I'm back out.
I'm back out. Because I actually own 2 copies till the end of time because this was back to the time before the time of internet updates because in their original they actually did an updated version for the PS3 with like more stuff and content.
Oh, nice.
Days.
I don't know. I haven't seen it, but I feel like I just want to see these names if you remember anything. Like,
I probably don't.
we'll find out. Celine, Thesis, Opera, Ernest, Leon, Chisato.
I remember Opera.
The other ones are Ashton, Bowman, Welch, Deox.
Well, I'm gonna be real. Everyone remembers Welch. Welch is literally a recurring character in every fucking Star Wars movie.
I don't know that. I didn't know that.
No, Welch is a recurring character.
Fair, because I remember when I was looking up stuff in the game of being like what's different things to the routes in the game.
Was he in 4?
He's a joke character in every game supposedly. So that's why you don't play him for your second playthrough of the game. We recommend it.
Welch has different roads. Sometimes they're playable, sometimes they're immersion.
Also, the end of the game.
Lucky
So
hasn't
their
played
starters
Fire
and
Emblems.
Sid is what I'm hearing.
Kinda, yeah.
That one works.
I'm thinking Anna.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what Axe said, but I'm like, don't know if Lucky has played those Fire Emblems.
But Anna is a family. Merchant family, right?
Yeah, they're all like Spider-Man.
Depends.
Move on these nuts.
I got war crimes in their face. And that was pretty bad.
He slurped me!
He's dead.
He slimed me, right?
Oh god, you remind me of a video of like a fucking just like cosplay like fucking video game. It's like
Yeah.
I didn't think I had my favorite episode prepared. I knew the one I left. Bitch, I had that ready in the room. I walked in the room.
Yeah. I don't even need the context. I can really tell the reason for that answer. What is his favorite episode of Minecraft? What he left.
Yeah, I'm proud of.
Need.
I rolled a 1!
Oh, damn! I think I make it.
What it says? Item 4?
Neon set.
It's yeah.
Lucky has it.
So,
if you don't mind me asking, because speaking of Star Ocean, I just remembered other weird JRPG series. Has anyone here ever played, what was it, A Knight's Tale?
That name
Was
sounds
it a
familiar,
Knight's
but
Tale?
no.
No, you're
Are
trying
you
to
sure
remember.
it's a Knight's Tale and not something like White Knight Chronicles?
Yeah, no, it's White Knight Chronicles, thank you!
Hey, wait,
Weird-ass fucking
wait,
game.
wait, is that the same game that people made for like The Last Remnant?
I don't know, but White Knight Chronicles was developed by Level 5. I know this because two of their previous games, I loved the fifth, which was Dark Cloud and Dark Cloud 2. It was done something is different in the Japanese.
Oh my god.
They also did Rogue Gallery, which was fairly interesting.
Oh,
I-
Rogue Galaxy? They did
Yeah,
that?
Oh my god, it's the fucking giant, it's the fucking Golem Knight stand battle game.
Yeah, no, but
I liked Rogue Galaxy, as weird as it was.
well, like I said,
heard
that was kind of
No!
like, yeah, that was like level 5. That was like level 5's kind of design ethos is to make weird games, like Dark Cloud and Dark Cloud 2 weren't necessarily RPGs, although they had RPG mechanics. They're much more
Look at those hands
dungeon
full of gold.
yeah, they're much more like dungeon explorers and stuff. But they did like really fun mechanics. Like I loved in Dark Cloud 1, you actually have like food and water meters you had to keep up while you're exploring dungeons and stuff. It's also like they also had some really neat like weapon upgrade systems. But yeah, no, Level 5 is known for doing weird ass games. But unfortunately, they kind of fell off after White Knight Chronicles. I think White Knight Chronicles was kind of a flop, if I remember correctly, because I think they tried to ham-fist some online components into it, and it did not go well.
You get to create a character, and they are not the main character.
Yeah. I do know that they still make stuff, and like in collaboration with like other games and stuff, they are still a game-making studio, but I don't know like what they've done recently. Like,
Yeah, I
like,
can't remember.
Level 5 is I watched game, the Professor Layton game.
Taka.
Oh, they did the Professor Layton games. Yeah, so you want to talk about them being fucking weird?
They also did Edo.
I'm gonna be real. Also a weird game.
Fair.
It's very Ghibli, but also very weird.
Fair.
Very Ghibli. I think that's on point.
Okay, I'm checking the last things they've done in the last year.
It's gonna be oops all
Professor
you.
Layton, Inazuma 11, Fantasy Life I, Megaton
Oh, hey,
Musashi,
they just came
Megaton Musashi. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time is it came out today.
Yeah, I was gonna say it just came out, right? Yeah.
Take it out today.
I didn't realize
I
that was
just
them,
saw-
but no, that was literally I know saw people talking about it today.
I saw
Also-
someone streaming it on my subscription, so yeah.
Wait, why is it called the girl who steals time?
I don't know, because there's a girl who has time in there.
Maybe you should play the game and find out.
Fair
Guess
enough.
what? Let's go gambling.
I'll do it once I go like grab like a Switch 2, I guess.
I played the first Fantasy Life.
Going high.
I liked it, but it is very much a single player MMO style.
That's fair.
Lovely.
Yeah, they made a lot of Yokai Watch games actually. And
God, it makes me think of
games.
fucking Camelot, who just got stuck making Mario sports games after Golden Sun. And I'm like, get me another Golden Sun!
The Mario Sport games actually good though.
They are good, but I don't
They're
want
very
Mario
good.
sports games. I want Golden Sun.
That's fair. I played Golden Sun Black
Dawn.
Black
Yeah.
Dawn. Yeah, I got to the point where the world was all darkened and like everything, like the actual namesake and everything. I just like I think I got to the final boss and I just didn't have high enough level of units, so I died.
Like Golden Sun and Golden Sun 2 was amazing because you could directly import your character data from the first game to the second game, and it was rad.
What's the good thing that was, as it turns out, those were both actually meant to be one game. They split into two.
Well,
The
yeah,
old
nah,
fun
the
thing
classic.
of just... Yeah, import your save.
like
Because
I
the game literally starts from, like, that
loved
onward,
Golden Sun because it was like an old school RPG that had like puzzle and traversal mechanics that you use with the power of Psi. So, you know, like move objects, slash stuff and stuff. But the Jin system where you could basically equip different Jin to people to give them different powers, oh, it was so good. It was so good. Ugh. Like like those two, like Golden Sun and Golden Sun 2 was like the quintessential experience for me on the Game Boy Advance.
I think I'm
I
gonna
was-
play more Dark when we're done tonight.
Nah, get your JRPG on, buddy. Anyway, do we have any more maps?
I got
go.
one.
Ask
I got
maps.
one. I got one in Shadowbringers.
Yeah. We know.
Sorry, I just started funny to play me. Like, my bad.
No, it's fair. I beat up Sprint. I have a lot of cool maps.
Actually, let me go look at my shelf here. I'm trying to hear something Star
Sorry,
I don't think I'm gonna play
we're
the other
winding
ones.
down.
'Cause, like, if I'm gonna play the other ones, I'm probably gonna go. I guess play the rest of the turn on my PS5 and go play more Divine Force. But I just didn't feel compelled after like the first 5 hours of the game.
What JRPG series action JRPG series I've been interested in. Apparently the main character is the same.
Maybe, but I also heard the translation's been bad ever since like halfway through the series. I've just heard like it's like Falcom, so like it's the thing of people that do like the Cold Steel games, and it's like the translation's kind of iffy. I don't know, because it's like other series I've always been interested in, but I don't actually want to tackle with so many fucking games, fucking like Trails games.
Yeah.
Honestly, you can probably I'm gonna be real. Trails in the Sky, you can kind of skip. It's like the start kind of their development cycle, but if you start it from Trails of Cold Steel, you haven't missed much.
I've heard I heard that like they're just finishing the first arc, and they said the game it went like 5 games too longer than they hoped for the first arc of like the entire series.
Yeah, no, but Trails of Cold Steel is a good jumping on point. Trails of what was it? It was the Trails of Azure. It's a 2-part game that takes place in another city, but the events of that game happen during Trails of Cold Steel.
Yeah, I heard that all the games happen like basically around the same time.
Yeah, no, so like for like the series is good. It has some good story. It's just a lot of games, and oh god, I hate getting the power in every single fucking game. I really do.
I've also heard that like it was kept at the start and Trails 3 because of Trails Cold Steel 3 because by the time they had to do it and like plot escalate fully.
I can see that. Unfortunately, I played less than 3 I never beat 4 because they did something weird and I wasn't looking for it. And then I lost momentum, and you know what happens when you lose momentum in the video game? You stop playing that video game.
Yeah, I've also heard like you can't actually, you have to like watch videos for all the crossover games that actually have lore now.
I mean, I think they're pretty good about they're actually talking about they're gonna remake Trails in the Sky.
Oh, cool.
Also,
have you seen?
It's on the win.
Have you seen the bit of like it's a like Trails game? So basically, it's a Trails crossover game. So you're the final boss. You have literally 150 characters saying a line to you.
They do get pretty big with the cast, but that's what happens when you do the most ambitious crossover ever. Alright, hang on, let me roll on this. Again with this!
I hit green.
I probably got a game.
I hit green as well. But
Yeah, I rolled green just to see.
No, other series that like if you want like another good JRPG series, which mileage may vary, I always recommend the Tales series. Actually, what was the last Tales game that came out? I remember Tales of Vesperia.
It was the one. What's the most recent one?
Oh no, I remember it. Fuck, I own it.
Okay, the thing in WebFit. I'm good. I don't need the most.
There we go. Yes.
Yeah, you think you're gonna
I own that one
later,
too.
you know where I'm at.
I like Tales of Arise when it was. It was like a Zelda. I worked with that.
They'll make us beat me to it.
Tales games
BBC
are always
guys.
weird. It's like I enjoyed the cast, but I never feel like the fun.
I'm gonna be
A bitch is actually really
this
good.
Bill. Like I started into Tales of Symphonia on the GameCube. That was my start. I think it's called
Meanwhile, I look over at the weird JRPGs I played on the fucking 360, The Last Remnant, and was it Infinite Undiscovery?
I mean, I feel like for 360 specifically would be weird because that was a phase where like console was not very popular in Japan, so a lot of them was like Microsoft and other Western teams being like, "Hey, would you guys want to make something?" And some developers would be like, "Yeah, we'll try it."
The one I wish I actually played to completion, fucking was it Lost Odyssey or Last Odyssey?
Lost
I
Odyssey.
heard good things about that.
The game about Immortals.
Very good game about Immortals that I never finished. I got near the end though.
No, like
Remember-
Tales of this is good. Tales of Xillia and Xillia 2 are pretty good.
Heard they. Yeah, I just heard a lot of people just like don't after by the time we got to Xillia, it's just kind of like, That's depending on what you like.
I like Xillia's cast-and-eyes, like a lot of the kids.
That's fair. You should have pretty good about that.
Another good one I would say, Tales of Asperia.
I see that as like the best start. Okay, except for the weird foil.
I really liked Tales of Vesperia, but I don't care about Vesperia at all.
Well, like I said, like, it's different strokes for different folks. Like, the best thing usually about the Tales series is characters' interactions.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Tales of Symphonia is when I was introduced to what they called, like, you know, the skit system, where they will just have characters have conversations about whatever. And it really helps flesh out their characters and give life to them. But, you know, guess what? It's still, like, everything about it, everything around it is generally pretty basic JRPG fan flair. There's a threat to the world, you gotta save the world, but there's someone with a terrible fucking secret. Oh no! We gotta believe, we gotta believe in ourselves. We have to hit Exeloff, and then someone's gonna turn into a fucking boat.
I gotta say, I just had a weird moment where I just looked up some stuff, because I haven't played a lot of these games you're talking about, but I was like, man, I played, which Grandia was it? It was Grandia 3. Didn't realize they didn't make any Grandias past 3.
Yeah, no, they just...
Oh, man.
It's
Which
great
is a shame, because, like, there's a weird space guy at the end. I think the final battle's on the moon, but,
wait, I think, wasn't 3 the one, the giant, like, as the succubus demigoddess, and also the giant evil space meteorite?
No, I do not believe that was 3. That doesn't sound like what I remember from 3. And I'm trying to remember if 3 was a game I actually beat or just got exactly to the final battle.
Hey, I own Grandia 2, son of a bitch.
Yeah, you can get Grandia 2 on like Steam. I don't know if
I need to play Grandia 2, I believe.
Is 2 the one where the first character is like he's a mercenary, so like everyone gives him shit for it, right?
Actually, you know what RPG series used to make a comeback? Wild Arms.
Yes.
The funny part about that is, if you want to see that, look at the Typico series, or I guess Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds actually, because the same guy wrote it.
I want Wild Arms. I want Cybernetic Cowboys.
Yeah, so
that's fair. Because that's like, I find it funny. The guy wrote Wild Arms.
Wait, hold on. Did you say 5D? So car games on motorcycles is meant to keep the same feeling as Wild Arms?
It's that, or I think it's meant to be this. It's the same guy, or it's the same studio.
You're losing me here.
Let's talk of old JRPGs. It's making me want to pull out my old Xena Saga games.
My greatest achievement I feel in life is that I got a working copy of episode 3.
Holy shit!
I've got one too.
The game physically exists still.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, Lucky's got some rare ass games. I don't got the rarest games because I wasn't able to afford them, but no, I got some rare ass games.
That's fair. I'm just like, but yeah, it's like, actually, I'm looking this up one moment. I'm gonna fact check myself.
Cosmos is the best most.
Let's see. Do I have that gift saved somewhere? Because we're talking about, since I mentioned it, good old The Last Entertainment.
Like, I think I own, like, I don't own, like, all the remakes. I either own the original or a remake, but I own every Xeno game. I have Xenogears on PlayStation 1. I have all 3 Xenosaga. I'm pretty sure I have all,
Oh, okay.
I have
That's
Xenoblade Chronicles, and I have an original. Yeah, no, Xenoblade Chronicles X. You know, they killed until recently.
okay. So
Like
I actually
Phoenix.
correct myself. Okay, yeah, so it's, Oh my god, I didn't know this! Okay, so he's the original concept writer for Possession Orchestra. He only wrote Wild Arms 1 through 4 and Alter Code F and Simple Gear and the first 3 Simple seasons, though he was support on 4th and 5th seasons of that series.
I think we might be calling it soon here, Loth. It's almost 8 o'clock, which means it's 11 o'clock for a Mega.
Yeah. Right! Armpitegia, I forgot. They're making it like a spiritual successor. Right, I forgot the person that made Shadow Hearts and the person of Wild Arms is going together to make a new one.
Shadow Hearts, that was the one I was trying to remember.
Loth, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if we have a next map. It's almost 11. I do really want to play Audio Call 1. I'm only in like section 4.
Yeah.
I'm just. I think we're.
I haven't even started
wind
yet.
down. Well, it seems like it's pretty short once you get into it.
Lucky's beating it.
Yeah, no, it's like I think most people took like a couple days. But yeah, I just figured I would teleport back to the house. 16, 18, somewhere between
17.
17.
I
Literally in the middle.
literally only just started it today.
Yeah, exactly.
So what I'm telling you, what I'm understanding is that we probably shouldn't try and do a full thing Friday.
Sorry, there's a T-Rex
Probably
in the front
not,
yard.
just to be safe. We'll see. We'll figure it out. We will have to at least explain how the grain stuff works, because that's cool.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Overpowered even.
Fucking 3 craft essences, baby.
Except for like the fucking 100 plus level.
People are
No, I mean,
already
that's pretty
one-timing
easy.
that shit.
That's pretty easy to get level 100 and then do all the stuff. It's not that hard to do the training. But yeah, I'll disband the party.
No, I meant like the 100 plus they're gonna put out. Like, that's not
Well,
I mean, not once you go through all the stuff, probably.
I'll be heading off. If Lucky wants to get together for a Voice of the Void afterwards, I'll be down, but I'm gonna take a bio break.
Take your bio break. Let's
Bye.
get out of here.
Thanks everybody for tuning in, and that's like the yapifying. I would make a joke about watching the archives, but I don't know if we'll keep the archive or not, because we just fucked around and yapped. But if you did watch, thank you. If you didn't watch, fuck you. They didn't watch, they're not gonna know. So we'll get out of here, and a video that probably will stay in is we're gonna check out the new field ops, because that'll have started next week. So get ready to check out the Occult Triangle.